Hey guys. Alright, oh, I don't like the way that looks. Goodness. How are you guys doing today? Um, as you guys can see, I would like to know what are the first 5 things that come to mind when you think of money? Okay? Isabel says to travel. Isabel, what else comes to mind when you think of money? When I think of money, the first 5 things that come to mind, I would have to say, are stability, mm, you know, comfort, growth, family, and fear. And I say all 5 of those things, stability, because, you know, getting a stable home, having stable money coming in, things like that. That's the first thing that I think of when I think of money. Second thing, comfort. You know, when you're in a good place financially, you feel safe. You feel comfortable. You know, that's what I want for my family. Okay, growth. I say growth because why not invest a little of that money to make more money? Why just stay comfortable all the time in the bubble that you're in when you can honestly invest it in yourself and grow from it? Okay? Bills on time, plus my debt, saving money for school, and have extra money for emergencies. And that is true. Those are things that you definitely need money for. Okay? So I say family is the next thing that comes to mind for me because I want to give back to my family. I want to help take care of my family, not just my little family, my big family, my parents, you know, my siblings, those who are struggling at that time. I want to be able to give back to them because they mean that much to me. It doesn't matter if they were there for me through my struggles or not. I want to be able to give back to them because that's just who I am. Okay? And last of all, fear. Fear comes to mind when I think of money because we constantly have that fear of what if it runs out? What are we going to do? What if something happens and that money's gone like that? Because a lot of the time, that's what happens. You know, we live so comfortable, so happy, you know, yeah, we have money, we're stable, we're good. And then you start buying things and buying things and buying things and buying things and buying things. Then what happens to that stability? That what happens to that money that you have? You have nothing. And then your fear kicks in. Okay? You don't have money for your bills. You don't have money for food. You don't have money for your kids. You don't have money for anything. That is what I think of when I think of money. Stability, comfort, growth, family, fear. Because I come from a place where I didn't have that money. I didn't have stability. I didn't have comfort. But I had room to grow. I had a little bit of money to my name, and I saved it. I pinched my pennies and I saved it. And then I pretty much it's like a seed that I took and I planted it. Okay, I set it in, I babied it, you know, I watered it, I gave it sunlight, I gave it a little home, and I grew. And then from that little seed, I began getting a plant, a flower, and it began blooming and becoming. This is a real discussion. If you don't like what I'm saying, you can hop off the live. Okay? Again, guys, if you guys don't have anything nice to say, there's the unfriend button. There's the unfollow button. Go do it. Okay? If what I'm saying, what I'm doing is bothering you, goodbye. Don't need it. I'm in the middle of telling you guys something real. Okay? I think of money, I think of fear because I am afraid. I'm afraid what happens when that money runs out. What happens if my daughter does not get anything? Huh? What's gonna happen when you don't have any money and your bills are not paid? Fear kicks in. That's exactly what happens. So don't sit here and tell me no dumb shit. Okay? I had that fear. I came from nothing. Okay? I invested that little tiny money I had and I made it grow into something real. And then I received a place of my own. Car, my own. I'm able to pay my bills and my family is okay. So you think that's dumb shit? Bye. I ain't got room for that dumb shit. All right? It's not dumb. This is real life. Real life, guys. What I want you to tell me, what comes to mind when you think of money? The first 5 things that come to your mind when you think of money. I was just letting you know what comes to my mind when I think of it. My daughter's standing right next to me. That's what comes to mind. Food, Forex, MyEcon, travel, real estate. There you go. Okay? There you go. The Forex, the MyEcon, the real estate, that's growth. Took that money and instead of spending it on a bunch of dumb shit, he grew with it. He's taking it and he's gonna make it into something bigger. That way, he doesn't have to have that fear of it being gone. Because I bet you guys can all agree that at the end of the day, when we feel comfortable and we say, hey, we got this, we can spend a little here, we can spend a little there, you're going to spend too much. And then you're going to be left with nothing. And then what? Hey, Nigel. Hey, everyone. How are you guys all doing? Sorry if you guys caught my rant. I did not mean to rant. Those of you who are hopping on, please write down in the comments, tell me, what are the first 5 things that come to mind when you just explaining to everybody what came to my mind when I thought of money. Sorry, I'm like stuttering. Okay? And I will say them again for the new people who are watching. 5 things that come to my mind: stability, growth, comfort, family, and fear. Those are the 5 things that come to my mind. What do you think of? Okay, I've had a few people who dropped their comments and said what they think of. I would honestly like to know. Because if you guys are right now living in fear because you don't have any money, what are you going to do to change that? Are you ever going to change that? If you always do what you've always done, you will always be what you've always been. Just think about that for a little while. Because when I thought of that, it really got me thinking of, wow, damn, I really need to make a difference and change what it is that I'm doing if I want to be something else, if I want to be something more, if I want to do something big, not only for myself, but for other people. Thank you guys all for watching. I just wanted to hop on and say that if you guys catch this replay, I want you guys to still drop down in the comments what are the 5 things that you think of when you think of money. First 5 things that come to mind. Drop them down in the comments. Let me know. Let me know what is on your guys' minds. I hope you guys all have a great night and a wonderful, what is tonight? Thursday? A wonderful Thursday.